All remains equal in Bradford this afternoon. Yes, hello there and welcome back to the Hull City Fan Central YouTube channel, where today is my reaction from the 1-1 draw in our penultimate away day pre-season friendly at Bradford City. A bit of a better fortune than our last trip to Bradford, which was the 2-1 loss in the Carabao Cup first round last season. 1-0 for the Tigers. Like last time, we did go ahead grabbing the first goal, coming through Regan Slater from a little bit of a darting run, power strike, assist from Liam Delap, and I believe that's his first assist in a Hull City shirt. Certainly his first assist in this country. He may have assisted in the Galatasaray game, I'm not 100% sure on that one. But an assist nonetheless for the new loanee from Manchester City. Talking about new lads, the other two new lads, Jason Lakilo and Ruben Vinagre, did manage to get a few minutes in Hull City shirts, coming on in the last sort of 15 minutes or so in that sort of new 11 switch, which I was on about in my prediction video yesterday. If you didn't see that, go and check that out, or maybe not. I mean, the game's over now, so you might not need to see the prediction. There's a few bits of news in that video if you want to have a little look. So yeah, they did come on for the last 15 minutes. Nothing too much of an overlook on them to really comment on whether it is good business, bad business. It's good stuff, good bad stuff. Yeah, it's not really the amount of time that we need to really say on whether they have got what it takes to send Hull City to the next level, and that possibly be top 6 at the end of the season. So other than that, wasn't too much to comment on within the second half. I felt the second half was a little bit lacklustre, didn't really come out with that fighting edge that we needed to possibly go on and grab another goal. First half was quite a decent performance, nonetheless, from the lads. Harry Vaughan had a very, very good performance, yet still not getting too much of the ball over on that left-hand side, doing what he likes to do. But I still think that he made a good impact in sort of the attacking process, collecting a few dead balls and using his pace, using his skill to turn them into possible chances, where if the other players in sort of that attacking area were actually switched on, could have possibly made something of. I mean, there was one in the first half where I think that Liam Delap went up for a header, it trickled over, he just sat on the floor, just watching Harry Vaughan do all this hard work, trying to take on like 3 or 4 men, managed to get round them, and then he didn't have anyone to pass to because Liam Delap was on the floor just watching Harry Vaughan. I mean, I get it. Harry Vaughan, he is a sight to be seen. He is the older Messi, but you can't be sat on the floor during a game to watch him. It is kind of an okay thing to do, but not when you're Liam Delap, not when you're getting brought in here from Manchester City, not when you're being told that you are the next coming of Aguero, which we haven't quite seen yet. Nothing too much to comment on other than that. I felt it was a little bit of a lackluster game. Possibly could have gone on and won it, but we're just lacking that push behind us. I don't know whether it's pre-season and the lads are thinking, I don't really need to bother here. I don't need to bother. We're just lacking that fighting edge that we saw at key moments in last season with Liam Rosinia. It is that fighting edge that I feel that's bringing us down a little bit. We just need to push on. We just need to take them runs. We just need to get behind the lads. We need to get the pressure on and also not make too many mistakes when we have the ball. That's one thing I've been noting is, yes, take your chances, play out from the back. But when it comes to sort of a key moment where it comes to a basic pass, when it comes to a basic manoeuvre that you should be able to do without even thinking about it, don't lose the ball, don't give it away. I'm not angry or anything. I'll save that for Norwich on the first game of the season when we possibly lose there. But it's just something we need to just tighten up before we go to Carrow Road, before possibly we play Scunthorpe on Tuesday. It's something that I think needs to be tightened up before it gets too late, before we get to the January transfer window and we're sitting mid-table without a hope in hell of trying to fight back to the top of the table. We just need to tighten up these things before it gets to the point where it's too late to cope with them. So yeah, that's what I make of this game. Let me know down in the comments what what you think about the 1-1 draw. Still unbeaten in our pre-season friendlies, 5 from 5, 2 draws, 3 wins, one of them being against Galatasaray Champions League side. Can't get fed up of mentioning that, but I'll catch you in the next video. Make sure you like and subscribe so you stay tuned and see a lot more Hull City news and content like this. So I'll see you over there.